When you take a photo on a Pixel phone, the results are almost magical. The details are sharp, the colors look natural, and the processing makes every shot feel like it was taken with professional equipment. But the moment you switch to video, the story changes completely. That has been the weakness of Pixel phones for years, and unfortunately, even with the Pixel 10, Google still hasn't solved it. The Pixel 10 series was launched on August 20th with big promises. At its event, Google proudly called it the best camera system available on a smartphone. And to be fair, the photos are still excellent. You get amazing results, AI-powered zoom that reaches 100x, and all the smart features that made Pixel cameras famous. But when it comes to video, the same old issue remains, because Google is still relying on Video Boost, and sadly, even in 2025, it doesn't work as promised. So, what exactly is Video Boost, and why has it caused so much debate? Google introduced this feature with the Pixel 8 Pro, presenting it as the breakthrough that would finally put Pixel videos on the same level as its photos. The idea was bold: record a video, upload it to Google's servers, let advanced AI models enhance it, and then download a polished version that looks far better than the original. The improvements promised were huge: less noise, better shadows, controlled highlights, and even a special night sight for video mode that would brighten up low-light footage. On paper, it sounded incredible. Imagine filming in a dark restaurant or walking through a city at night and still ending up with clear, bright video. That was the dream of Video Boost. But in reality, the experience was frustrating. When the Pixel 8 Pro came out, people quickly realized the limits. A 30-second clip could take hours to process in the cloud. A small 90 megabytes file could turn into a huge 1.2 gigabytes file, taking up precious storage. And even worse, the results were inconsistent. Sometimes boosted clips looked amazing on the phone, but when uploaded to Google Drive or YouTube, the improvements disappeared. On top of that, Video Boost only worked with the main camera, leaving out the ultra-wide and telephoto lenses, where improvements were also badly needed. Yes, it delivered some impressive results in very dark scenes, but in good lighting, the output often looked unnatural. Shadows were exaggerated, highlights looked blown out, and skin tones were oversaturated. The technology felt unfinished, like a beta test rather than a polished feature. Now we're 2 years later, and the Pixel 10 arrives with Google's new Tensor G5 chip, its first fully custom processor. This chip is designed to handle complex AI tasks right on the phone. Naturally, people expected Video Boost to improve. Maybe it would finally run on device. Maybe it would be faster. But that's not what happened. Reviews of the Pixel 10 Pro 40 show the same problems. Low-light video is still weaker than the iPhone. Dynamic range struggles when filming bright scenes like fireworks or fire. And worst of all, Video Boost is still cloud-based. That means processing isn't instant. In one example, a single clip took almost 20 hours before the boosted version was ready. In 2025, that's simply unacceptable. A flagship phone is supposed to deliver results immediately. If you shoot a video on vacation or at an event, you shouldn't have to wait an entire day to see the improved version. And it looks even worse when competitors like Apple's iPhone can record high-quality video instantly without sending anything to the cloud. This creates a huge contradiction for Google. Pixel phones are marketed as the ultimate camera devices, the ones you can trust to capture every moment. But video has become the most important format for sharing online, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. If Google can't deliver solid video performance, that's a serious weakness in its so-called best camera system. After 3 generations, Video Boost still feels like an experiment. It shows Google's ambition, but also the gap between its vision and what Pixel phones actually provide. Until Google finds a way to make Video Boost real-time, usable across all lenses, and less demanding on storage, Pixel will remain the better phone for photography, not videography. That said, the technology isn't hopeless. The idea itself has a lot of potential. If future Tensor chips, like the G6 or G7, can finally make Video Boost work fully on-device, then Google could completely change smartphone video, just like HDR+ transformed smartphone photography years ago. The foundation is there. It just isn't ready yet. So in the end, the Pixel 10 once again delivers world-class photos, but still disappointing video. And until Google solves this, creators and regular users who care about video will continue to look elsewhere. The Pixel may be the photography king, but when it comes to video, it's still stuck in second place.